Good morning from Tibau, the Norte. I am on the beach already, second day. Good morning to everyone from around the world and from Brazil. I am now in Tibau, my second day. I was staying in Posada, and I'm walking on the beach right now. Beautiful morning. That's how it looks here this morning. I am a sailor from Russia, but I lived in the United States, in Hawaii, for more than 36 years. 2 years in California, San Francisco, and I lived in Hawaii many years in the Garden Island of Hawaii. Yeah. So today I need to call embassy about 10 o'clock. I would like to return, but it's very difficult because I need papers work, and many things need to be in Brazil, I think so, capital, it's more complicated, Yeah. So in more than 5 months already in Brazil, and I was in Chile, 1 year. And I'm enjoying, I just come back from Amazonia, I discovered the most part, 70% in Amazonia, Not all, but many places I've been in Amazonia, I posted on Instagram, a few videos on YouTube, That's how here looks. I'm walking now on the beach, the morning's very nice, not so hot, because at daytime more hot because it's close to equator here, Yeah, located northeast, It's very beautiful, quiet ocean, No people, yeah, very few walking, very few. It's still early, morning, too. I would like to sail, Fernando de Coronha, It's the closest point from Natal, but here not so far. Masora about 55, maybe 50 kilometers from Masora to Tibau. It's called Tibau the Norte, I was visited about 54 days and I was staying in house. My friend from Brazil in Tibau do Sul it's kind very close to Pipa, but this is Pipa very more far because it's this location is more close to Frontiera Estado do Sierra. So now a lot of places I've been already, discovered already. It's Brazil's paradise, Many states, many towns and cities, Amazing beauty. You're feeling good because I'm sailor. I love, beaches too. Because I love ocean, Someday I will return to the sea. Someday I return to the sea. Believe it or not. But takes time, because now I don't have this moment sailboat. My sailboat last was Bristol Shanakater wooden sailboat. I sailed from Hawaii to Chile, and end up in Chile, 2023. After that, I do not have sailboat, and to rely on another boat, I need to have friends, Brazil, still learn Portuguese language, I need more to learn, to communicate, because most of Brazilian people don't know English. It's very difficult, they spoke mostly only one language, in European countries, people know many languages like 5, 4, 6, in Russia, in Netherlands, in Germany, in France, and other countries, so knows more languages, and Iceland, they speak 5, 6 languages, Norway, Sweden. This country is very more advanced in languages, they're spoken widely, and Russia same too. And in Baltic states, people knows many languages, it's more easy life. But in Brazil, in America only English spoken, only one language. Same in Australia, New Zealand, and England, only one language most of those people. Same in Brazil, in South America, only Portuguese language. Here, if you live in Chile or Peru, only Spanish knows. So it's very difficult to communicate, It takes time. But need to learn here, if you live in here already, more and more time, you learn Portuguese language, very important, to learn Portuguese language. This is around. Yeah, I will learn, but takes time if I stay here, more longer, Yeah. Beautiful sun. So it takes time. I recommend to learn more languages, more easy life, It's amazing, I travel in Brazil not knowing very well Portuguese, only 20%, 80%, I don't know Portuguese language because it takes time, Only 5 months you can learn, everything, Maybe for, sometimes I writing more than I can speak. More easy for me write, on Instagram or WhatsApp in Portuguese language than, to speak. Sometimes I understand what they're writing, not everything, but I try to understand. I will learn because I am 73 years old, It's quite have good memory, for this kind of age. And health, one of the most best health, because I know drinking Coca-Cola, I know eating meat, beef, beef, carne, I know eating, because it's not good for health. And I know when I drinking coffee, I do not use sugar, like other people, they like sugar. They like cakes, a lot of people. They come in store, in coffee shops, a lot of people, cakes buying mostly, a lot of obesity, obesity. It's total obesity, Yeah, I want some people learn, from me, not to use sugar, not to eat cakes, I'm a very friendly guy. I know Brazilian too. It's very friendly to me. Everybody helping for me. People very friendly, supported sometimes financially me. Not every day, but I have friends already, especially in Rio Grande, in Pará, and now Piauí. I have a lot of friends. I have a few in Estado do Ceará too, but not so many. Yeah, see this beautiful rocks, colors, brown, it's amazing how formation this. You can see, guys, I still never been close, but I can see right now. Yeah. Yeah, see this how they look. The formation amazing, see backgrounds. My video ends soon, You cannot make more than 15 minutes, If you over 15 minutes, it's not allowed, to use, Yeah, so when I was in Chile, Biden administration, from United States, my cancel, bank account, pension, Social Security, I know receiving right now. That's why I want to talk to the embassy, why they cancel. Because maybe our stay, in Chile, maybe for long periods, I don't know. I need to figure out, Today I must call, in embassy, American embassy, about 10 o'clock. Answers, why? Because it's more difficult, when you cannot receive, pension, Social Security, need to rely on other people, kind of more difficult a little bit. But it's, I am an educated person, and I have a lot of experience with travel, and sailing in the world, I've been many places in the world. I've been Caribbean, Asia, all Canada, all America, Russia, some European countries, not all, but some, Asia too, but not all Asia. Caribbean mostly all, but not every island, but with many islands. And many islands are also South Pacific Island, I sailed mostly, So and Micronesia Island, many I've been. Palau too, and Guam, Palau, and another island, Saipan, and Marshall Islands too, Hawaii, and South Pacific, Samoa, American Samoa, Western Samoa, Tahiti, Fatu Kiva, like that, but not all. And my dream, Fernando Corona to sail on the Brazilian flag, I hope I someday I can do. Okay, my ends video.